This is Rocco. He's refusing to look at the camera. But Rocco is a boxer. He's 5 years old. Rocco is a service dog. As you can see, his vest doesn't have anything on it. It's a plain black vest. He usually wears it in the winter months when it's slushy and dirty. He has a better vest that does say service dog on it, but I don't want that one to get dirty. So, anyways, Accessible Ontario Disability Act states the service dog may or may not be identifiable. That means you may or may not see any signs on the dog. The dog may or may not be wearing any gear. There's no registration process. There's no ID cards. In fact, ID cards are something that is hurting people who have service dogs, because a lot of people seem to think that it's not a service dog unless it has an ID card, but an ID card is readily available to anybody on the internet for a cost as novelty. So, I was shopping in Walmart today, and some random Joe Blow, no employee, no doctor, no law enforcement, decided to tell me that my dog is not a service dog and that it's not allowed in the store. I said, my dog is a service dog and you're discriminating me. He said service dogs wear a sign that says they're a service dog. That is not a service dog. Well, I want to show you right here that the only required documentation that I need to utilize my service dog in the community is this doctor's note. The above name would benefit from having a service dog to help with anxiety and depression. I have anxiety and depression. It comes from post-traumatic stress disorder. It's a lifelong disability that I've been suffering with. But as you can see here, Mississauga Animal Services, it's been photocopied and cut off, but it says service animal, animal ID A238874. Now scroll down. Rocco, 2 years, male, boxer, brindle dog. Same ID, same ID. Okay? So, service animal. I'll show you another document that I have. But yeah, these ID cards are definitely causing a problem, because I have bus drivers ask me for them. I have store officials, police officers, security guards, all kinds of people. Oh, I need to see a card, but the card isn't what they should be asking for. What they should be asking for, again, is this doctor's note. That's the only legal binding documentation that somebody with a disability needs to have in order to utilize their dog as a service dog. Now, when Rocco's in the store with me, he's not jumping around. He's not touching things with his nose. He's not doing anything other than what he should be doing, which is waiting for me at my side, under my control, and nothing else. He shouldn't be doing anything else other than waiting. Rocco likes to sleep at the head of my couch. That's where he feels comfortable and close to me. But I get a lot of people tell me that's not a service dog. Well, this is also an Ontario document that says guide dog, $84 paid to me. So, for all of you who don't know what a service dog is, or have no realization about what the Ontario Disability Act says, AODA, Accessible Ontario Disability Act, states there is no training requirement. There's no ID cards and there's no registration process. A person with a disability in Ontario can use a service dog if they have a doctor's note. Rocco's been a good dog. He's a 5-year-old dog. He's been a service dog for 5 years. So when you walk past somebody and tell them their dog's not allowed in the store, and then they tell you it's a service dog and you say that's not a service dog, you're actually putting yourself in a vulnerable position of being sued for discrimination. So unless it's really affecting your daily life, whether somebody else has a service dog in the store and you can't identify it, just mind your own business. Just mind your own business. Stop discriminating disabled people. Stop making things harder for them and yourself. Just go about your business, because I have more documents than is necessary to show my dog is a service dog. So just pipe down.